I'm so glad I'm here. Thanks for having me. I almost didn't make it here. I got pulled over for extra security screening at the airport. I know. It was me and an 81-year-old woman in a wheelchair with a cat on her sweatshirt. Oh, we're so dangerous. But now that I think about it, she did look kind of suspicious. But me, what? I didn't do anything. I look like someone who would fight terrorism. You know what I'm saying? What? I mean, I look remarkably like someone who would work at a counter-terrorist unit. So I went over to the special area, and she comes at me with her wand. I'm not kidding you. She goes, "Are there any sensitive areas on your body?" Are you effing with me right now? Is Ashton's gonna come out, right? I'm totally being punked. But, you know, it happened in a split second. I didn't have a lot of time to think about it. So she's coming, and I'm like, what do I say? And I decided to just go with the truth. And so she's almost to me with the wand, and I said, "My boobies and vagina." She's like, "Excuse me?" Then I had to commit to it. "My boobies and vagina are very sensitive. Please don't touch them." You guys, then it's like the exact thing that I didn't want to happen then totally happened. They took me away to a secret room. They started touching all my sensitive areas. They were searching in my orifices. I mean, when's the last time you had to use the word orifice, let alone orifices? I don't want to get into it, but it wasn't nice. And then they put like a picture, you know, like, "Well, watch out for this lady. She's a pervert," which is total BS. Because, number one, I'm not a pervert. There was that one guy who was in defeat. That was an isolated incident. That was not me. But also, girls ain't perverts. Am I right, ladies? What's up? What's up? Whoa. Yeah, guys, take a break. Ladies, we're not doing the majority of the rapings and the killings. Am I right? What's up? Yeah, we can cheer for that. We don't. It's the guys that do all that crap. I mean, we might, every once in a while, maybe go in a car with a diaper on and a gun next to us. But that's because we gotta get that bitch who stole our man. And we gotta focus. We don't have time to stop. We might have to go pee-pee a little bit, and we're an astronaut in a man's world, and we are stressed out. But we're not gonna go through with it, you know? We'll peter out at the end, because we just want to be loved, you know? What is up with these effing bitches? Ladies, take a break. Guys, what is with women? I'm serious. They're always like, "Are you okay? Like, how are you feeling? What's going on? Tell me what you're thinking." F that, am I right, guys? What's up? Yeah. Then this girl comes up to me and she's like, "Oh, smell the scented candle." And I'm like, "No, I'm busy. I got things to do." And then she's like, "Check out these sheets. They're 500 count Egyptian thread count or whatever." And I'm like, "You know what? Get off my back." And then she comes and tells me, "Guys, tell me if you back me up on this one. Don't you hate when a bitch is like, 'Oh, better give me a diamond ring if you want to get into that secret garden.'" Oh. I'm like, "You know what? Go down there, shave it bald like Daddy likes, and get ready to make some..." I'm sorry. That was weird. I was just channeling this stuff I heard this guy saying. Well, I used to date him, but I wanted to relate to you guys, and I thought that would do the trick. But I don't believe in that at all. I think that looks like a little girl when you... Plus, I'm from Michigan, and we don't do that, you know? Nobody talked about it, for one thing. Keep it neat, trim, clean, and call it a day, you know? Because you need the protection there. It's like the eyebrow of the lower region. I'm not saying I don't want to be hot, you guys. Don't get me wrong. I do. I want guys to look at me and be like, oh, I just want to grab a piece of that. And I mean, that, I've acted all these years like I'm cool with being, you know, quirky and interesting, but I want to be, oh, yeah. Somebody who epitomizes, you know, like you're in a sports bar, like, let me get that big ball in the hole. I love to play pool. Darts, let's do it. Except for when I get my darts on the board, I want to do it like this. What? Was that sexy? I don't know what you're talking about. Just talking so bad. But the pinnacle of being hot for me would be Fergie hot, you know? Oh, she's the greatest. She has that lip liner, that bedazzled half shirt, the tight, tight pants, and she's like, my humps, and that hair that looks like a Barbie doll from the 70s you could just keep pulling out. Just like, Slammer, give me that hair! But I don't know if you guys ever saw that picture of her on the internet, though. Right? I don't know. It was in the middle of a concert. It was like an exciting moment, and she's like a child misses a blanket, and she just hisses her. What happened? You didn't have time to. I'm Fergie. Excuse me. I'm gonna leave and go to the bathroom. No. Just pissed it. It was just the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.